Welcome to Quits Gaming. My name is Sylvan and today we are back to playing 1000 Lies. So far, these people are assholes. So, let's see. It all started one night. I was inside my warm and comfortable room. But your room is a pigsty. I've seen it. Warm and comfortable as I said. I was surfing the torturous streams of the internet when my eyes fell upon a small ad hidden under millions of shitty posts on a shitty forum. That's when I saw her, the most beautiful of all muses, the most lovely of all creatures in this calamitous world we've forced to live in. The love of his life is an anime figure. Super rare, limited edition figurine carved by God himself. Don't tell me that you fell in love with the figurine. You're dead to me, CR. You hear me? Dead. It was a limited edition, okay? Oh, that changes everything. What's wrong with you? Are you going to let me finish or what? Not even memories are respected nowadays. You humans disgust me. For heaven's sake, can you please just finish? That's what she said. As I was saying, tribulation soon came to pass. Price loads of money. Its price, much like its charm, went beyond the realm of reason. However, I didn't let that stop me, for my love of those 4 inches of hard, solid, shapely plastic outweighed the death knells of my wallet. Although I had now condemned my soul to future insecurities, my heart was aflutter with grace, and I hit purchase. Now I see where all of this is going. Seriously? Well, he never got this delivery. That's why he asked me if he could have my uncle to check it out. That doesn't make sense. Couldn't you just ask the post office yourself? Here's the problem. I didn't order it under my name. I bought it with my dad's credit card without him knowing about it. Kind of. So I can't even pick it up. That's the drama I've imposed upon myself right now. You can leave your snot rags and tear tissues in the garbage to your left. Thank you very much. Now, round of applause. You stole your father's credit card. What a model son you are. Yeah, I'm not proud of it, you know. I regretted it afterwards. I plan on paying him back, but I can't do anything if I lost the package. Weirdest thing is how on the website I ordered it from, the shipping page instantly indicated that it was delivered. Signed for and everything. How is that even possible? I don't know, but there's another mystery. Your phone is one of those high-tech ones with the internet and stuff, right? Can you lend it to me? Give me a minute. Don't tell me you have internet on your phone in this day and age. Oh, don't have internet on your phone. My phone was more useful as a hammer than for communicating. Look at the biceps I got from carrying that thing around. Truth is that it broke not long ago and now I gotta buy a new one, but I'm lazy and in no hurry. I'll get a new one when a sale comes around. What an old-timer. How is it even possible for someone to live without a smartphone nowadays? You can come back to the future any time now, McFly. Don't try to reason with him, Ziva. He's a lost cause. Here you go. Do you know how to use it? Oz then shows me an app to check my email. With just like I asked him, I enter my email address and password with the ease of the touchpad and open the very first email in my inbox before presenting the screen to my classmates. Is that a threat? The email says the following. From Harry H. to Sierran Indian. Which is strange, because you think that he didn't do it with his real name, so why would it go to his name? Subject not for everybody. Can a figure really come to life and disappear? If you want to know the truth, go find it. This Monday after class, come to the playground in the deserted neighborhood. Good luck making your first decision. After both of them read it, I hand the phone back to its owner while he's still in shock. What was that supposed to mean? That's what I'd like to know. It's almost like someone's challenging me to a duel. This is insane. You ordered a figurine. You didn't kill anybody. You didn't kill anybody, right? A lot of people every single day. I haven't been a professional hitman for the last 13 years for nothing. That's not funny. Don't look at me like that. Of course I haven't yet. So who's this Harry H, if I may ask? Don't ask me. I don't know any Harrys. Or Toms, or Dicks. Not to mention that he used one of those free emails that anybody can create, so there's really no way for me to know. What are you gonna do? I can't see the police investigating the kidnapping of a plastic figure. It must be some kind of joke. Some internet friend must have known about it and decided to pull a prank on me. You're just gonna ignore it? Of course, I'm not stupid. Aren't you curious? I'd like to take a peek, but I wouldn't go alone either, just in case. I can live without knowing. I'm just upset that someone would pull a prank like this after my loss. Doesn't anybody respect true love these days? That's a problem with you, Indian. Everything outside of your comfort zone bothers you. Preparing a surprise party for you must be hell. If it's a joke, then you should laugh about it. Maybe even go there. It could be fun. What could go wrong? I have nothing against surprises, but when nothing goes my way, then of course it's gonna upset me. Anyway, how did you manage to turn this into an impromptu therapy show? Just so you know, I hate you. Me? Therapy? What makes you think that? In fact, we can change subjects and talk about something more interesting. For instance, did you notice that during the anecdote you shared with us, you displayed symptoms of kleptomania, compulsive buying disorder, and paraphilia? And you don't have a smartphone. It's the worst part of it by far. I don't have a cell phone, so I don't have to talk to you two outside of school. And why do you care? The important thing is how everything goes wrong for me, and you aren't helping. Well, we've killed enough time here. We should probably head back to classroom now. With the intention of leaving before Ziva has a chance to toss me on a couch, Oz stops me with a question. Hey, Sierra, before we go, I'd like to know one thing. If that notebook doesn't make you clairvoyant, what does? I chuckle in response. I write 2 short notes on different pages and tear them off, handing the first one to Oz. I'll give you a hint. It isn't actually clairvoyance, but something similar. Pat him on the arm, bidding him farewell and leaving him behind as he reads the note out loud in a hushed voice. You don't have to flirt with Ziva while I'm looking away. What do you mean? This is more like advice than a premonition, and bad advice at that. Did you say my name? Did he write something about me? Let me see. Maybe I can come up with some symptoms Indian shows using my deductive abilities. Speaking of symptoms, how are yours, Ziva? What do you mean? That love sickness you suffered during our little play, it's possible that you suffered some after effects, you know. And I just so happen to know a good remedy. Oh, this is delirious. That's cute. Well, treat that some other time, okay? Ziva walks away, leaving the lone reject behind as he puts his hand in his pocket and sighs. It's then that he finds the second scrap of paper I wrote, which I had slipped into his right pocket without him noticing. Because she'll turn you down anyways. Possible. It's unfair that you can predict these things, Sierra. You won this time. Alright. So he's just smart. It had been a while since the day's lesson ended and I went back home, but that very afternoon, I would have to pass by the school again. I leave the clinic that's next door to my school and decide to take a detour through the scenic route. There's a park with a small pond located behind the school, and I like to wander there from time to time. Why are there seagulls? It's sloppier than you'd expect. The water is nearly dried up and has a strange hue that's extremely off-putting. That doesn't change the fact that it's quiet and welcoming here when you just want to take a peaceful stroll. As I sit in the park on a bench at the edge of the road, I flip my pen in frustration as I'm unable to recall the words for this paper counterpart. Then, with a heavy sigh, somehow my thoughts are suddenly led astray. I still have time to go and take a look at the place the email mentioned. I remember the place not being too far away from here, and even though I know it's stupid, it still piques my interest. Forget it. Forget it. I said I wouldn't go. Why would I anyways? To make a fool out of myself in front of Ziva? I don't have to prove anything to anyone. Us also said we should be making the most of the time we have before our final exams. It's true there isn't much time before exams begin, and after that I don't have any plans. But is that reason enough for the anything goes attitude? That isn't the right question. The most important thing now is to think about what I truly want to do, without forgetting to consider the risks. In the worst case scenario, what could I be? Oh, what could it be? I was about to say, I'm like, I would not be a kidnapping. A kidnapping? I'm not important enough to kidnap this elaborately. And if it's just a prank, then who cares? I don't even like this town. I'll just leave once I've finished high school. I don't really care how others see me either. I'm curious to know who sent that stupid email. I should stop overthinking. Exactly, I should go investigate it and find the truth myself. Well now, Ziva, take that. Thrilled with the results of my monologue, I jump up and flip off a random, unsuspecting cloud. It's not like I actually care about the cloud's feelings, but it's obvious that I was caught up in the moment and had temporarily abandoned my own principles. What nonsense am I even... Oh, that's it! Totally right, I have to change my attitude. To hell with everything. A huge hat flops out of nowhere, concealing a girl underneath it, who then also decides to flip off an unsuspecting cloud. Upon closer inspection, I see that the hat is normal sized and the girl underneath it is just puny. For no apparent reason, that shorty walks right up to me and answers a question I haven't even asked. What am I doing here? I've been on that bench the entire time. I was drowning in sorrow until you decided to sit next to me. Naturally, I assumed you were going to hit on me. In fact, I don't know why it doesn't happen more often. Although, it's a pity that you just had to be so ugly. No hard feelings, but I have high standards. Well, I mean, you're intriguing your own way, yeah? Is she making fun of me? It isn't good to be so forceful. First impressions aren't everything, girl. It's important. The important thing is that you aren't a pervert. You came to cheer me up. I don't know how you knew what I was thinking, but your words have inspired me. Thank you so much. Alright, I have no idea what's going on. It seems that when I sat here, I didn't realize someone else was sitting here too, and now she thinks I was talking to her all along. That's what I get for thinking out loud. Normally, people would think you're crazy for doing so. You'd never expect to attract crazy people. I don't know who she is, but I need to stay calm. Like she's a predator. Mustn't let her smell my fear. Crazy. Do not touch. Sniff, sniff. She's sniffing me! You smell like a good person. Think I'm gonna like you after all. You have a better chance than I initially thought. You should be proud of yourself. You're scaring me. I'll do like you said and enjoy the moment. My condition shouldn't be an obstacle, and overthinking it isn't going to solve anything. Right, so it's been a pleasure to finally meet you face to face. Until next time. Thank you again. She leaves suddenly as she appeared. I would like to say something in reply, but I'm speechless. In fact, I think I peed myself a little. It just happened. Alright, so that is all the time we have for today. No idea what the fuck just happened. Apparently she knows me from the internet. At least I'm assuming it's from the internet, because what else would it be for? I mean, she said face to face, right? So, who knows? No idea. I have nothing. So, thank you for joining me on Quits Gaming. We will continue this on the next episode, and I will see you then.
Hey guys, I'm Bear.
I'm Silvermore.
And thanks for watching our video.
If you like what you see, why not like, comment, or subscribe?